Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new thriller Red Rooms from writer-director Pascal Plante. This is a French language film out of Canada, focusing on a model played by Juliette Garipi, who winds up being completely obsessed with the trial of a serial killer, Chevalier, and he did his dirty work on the dark web in these red rooms, and she goes into this deep dive, her own deep dive into the dark web, trying to find this evidence to crack open the case. And this film is such an interesting exploration of our obsession with true crime and, how many true crime documentaries, series, films are out there at any given moment, books that so many people, I know my generation, younger generations, just are completely obsessed with. And how this film captures this cold, distant, but obsessive young woman, this model, so well. And Garipi gives such a committed and strong performance, paired up with her pal played by Laurie Babin, who at one point gets into this huge argument, calls into the show, start arguing with the panelists and hosts about the case. It's that obsession, it's that fervor that people get being so absorbed into things like this. The United States during the OJ case, people are on the edge of their seats. It's that legal theater that this film is able to capture, and it does it so well. It's really well shot. It has this cold, metropolitan, distant kind of feel, and it really works to match our main character, who is this cold and distant person, and also this cold and uncomfortable state that society finds it in, where so many people are obsessing over the brutal murders of people and just obsessed with these killers and stuff like that. I think narratively it becomes a bit too messy, and not all the storytelling is expressed in the most clear ways, but thematically this film is rich and dense and has a lot to say about humanity and society, and the performances are really strong that pull this all together. There's plenty of scenes where there's a lot of tension. There's a particular climactic scene on the dark web that just has this heightening of tensions. There's mystery and intrigue around every corner in this film. This is a really well put together, intense experience that says so much about us, the audience, watching, while also painting a compelling story to pull us in. Even if it's being a little too abstract at times, it still winds up delivering a satisfying experience that has that big exclamation point on the idea of us as people and what we do to glorify and obsess over these horrible events and the even more horrible people who did them. But those are my thoughts on Red Rooms. Let me know what you think. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.